In today's video, we have great news, everyone. Guess who is making a comeback in 2023 with Video Games Live? Our good old buddy, Tommy Tallarico. So the other night, I was perusing to see some reactions of the recent Video Games Live concert that they had in Utah on January 3rd. It came along this picture here, which shows that it was well attended. So on the night of the event, some people were posting on the Discord and on the subreddit, showing a couple pictures that didn't make it look like it was too busy. Well, this picture shows that it looked like the place was full. And if you notice, actually one of the comments says, from a Chuck, says, "Epic, very cool, wish I could have made it." And when you click on his profile, for some reason he has a DJC picture. Very odd, I must say. Anyways, the exciting news is, if you go through this is on the Facebook of Video Games Live, their Facebook page, and you read what James O'Hara says, "Could you update the website or create events on this page?" Video Games Live responds, "James, we do have, and we are in the works of creating more shows for 2023. And goes on talking about alerts, but that's the big news. They're working on a new Video Games Live tour for 2023 with Tommy. And if you decide to go, you can look through all the Facebook messages. It's referenced in several different places that they're trying to get a tour across North America and maybe down the road, Europe and other places. A lot of people ask. I guess there's still some demand and interest for Video Games Live because quite a few of the comments were positive, and a lot of people kept saying, "Oh, come back to different places around the world." And they kept giving the answers of, "We are working on it and we'll soon have updates for that." So there you go. Tommy is back. Maybe he needs that Video Game Live money to help pay all those legal dues or legal fees. So Lisa writes, "Is this just a one-show tease, or is Video Games Live going to start touring again?" And Video Games Live responds, "Looking at other shows." And the funny thing is, Lisa then says, "Oh, will you be bringing back Laura?" That's the same person I had in my previous video, the one who had issues with Tommy not paying her in Brazil and the other stories. And Video Games Live responds, "Laura's a superstar. She has been busy with her own band and doing music for video games. We hope to invite other guests, especially local talent." And Lisa says something else, but the funny part is, "Lisa, if you know of local talent, please let us know when we are in your area. We love to showcase local stars and give them a chance to shine." That's hilarious because the translation is, "We want your local talent so we don't have to pay them and they'll work for free and we can take advantage of the free work." That's hilarious. So getting back to the show that they had in Utah, I unfortunately did not take a screenshot. I'm really disappointed that I didn't, because in mid-December, a week or so before Christmas, I was checking the Ticketmaster or whatever they use for the show, and I had noticed that there was maybe 30%, 40% of the tickets were sold. There's tons of seats. It was really bizarre. Like I remember making a point, and I think it was on the Discord or somewhere, saying like, "Oh, it's not looking too good for Tommy." And the funny thing is, a week later or so, I believe on the subreddit, somebody had mentioned that the show had sold out. And I thought, holy crap, like that doesn't seem right. It was only like a week before that there was hundreds of tickets available, like lots, not only a couple, like tons of tickets were available. And sure enough, when I went on the webpage, they only had like 20, 30 like odds or end seats available. And unfortunately, I don't have proof of this. I did not take screenshots because apparently I don't learn my lesson in getting the proof. So it's only my word. You don't have to believe me at all, but I think you should believe me, because why would I make this up? So I thought that was a bit bizarre that within a week, unless there's a high demand for Christmas presents, or maybe they had a blowout sale where they're just getting rid of the show or getting rid of the tickets to fill up the arena, or they're just comping the tickets. And that happens a lot. I know that happens for sure, where shows, they just comp the tickets at the last minute just so that it doesn't look bad, especially for the other people who go to the show. And there was another post that was quite interesting about that. So Brian says, "Wow, so many people selling their tickets. I'm keeping mine." And then Video Games Live says, "Scammers have run wild. Cleaning that up now, but if there are any legit folks, they should reach out to the box office." And it's from Alex. So I'm guessing the Video Games Live account is being managed by not Tommy, which is a good idea. And they also wrote, just a heads up to anyone who happens to see folks selling tickets. If you purchase offsite tickets, the venue and Video Games Live are not responsible for scalpers or scammers. It may take advantage of a sold out show. It's not advised to sell or purchase tickets outside of the official ticket booth offices. And Eduardo says, why is everyone selling their tickets? Is anyone actually going? And Video Games Live says it appears to be scammers flooding the real folks. And Eduardo says, I figured, I just never expected to see so many scam accounts in one area. And it's quite odd. Like, the Video Games Live concert, the normal prices range from $15 to $80. So this isn't an expensive concert that's highly desirable. You know, your typical big bands that come into town. Of course, there's going to be people buying the tickets and flipping the tickets for double or triple the price. It's Video Games Live. Like, how much money would a scammer get out of a $20 ticket or $30 ticket? It's just my opinion. I have zero proof of this. Maybe you can agree or disagree, but I'm thinking what had happened is the tickets were not going well. They comped or gave away a bunch of free tickets, and those people who got the free tickets were trying to flip the tickets for $30 or whatever the price was. And they deleted all those messages on Facebook here. And so I just thought little suspicious there, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just being pessimistic and the demand was high and everyone loves it, because it seemed like the show did get many positive reviews. People did enjoy it. There is a 20-minute video clip that somebody had uploaded on YouTube. I think the count is FORTE. And it just shows 3 or 4 songs being played by the symphony. No Tommy on stage, which that's why I think it was nice. You didn't have him jumping around like Marty McFly playing the guitar in Back to the Future. And it was just the music, and it was nice. But there was quite a bit of, as many positive reviews, there was also quite a bit of negative reviews. And the main thing was a lot of people were upset that there was no Nintendo songs. So, for example, this one, Lady Rose Dragon says, live from VGL, can't wait. And then later on, disappointed by the songs that chose. I guess they can't type properly. They only played a handful of songs I recognized. They didn't play any Nintendo or rare songs. All in cap locks. That's how mad they were. They were very, very angry. Another person says, Heather Ann says, can't wait to see this again. Please play something from Nintendo as well. It's kind of weird that you didn't play or anything from the last time you came to Utah. My vote is for Legend of Zelda. And the Video Games Live says noted. And Heather says, they didn't, and that's what I mostly went for. I know I feel the same. And quite a bit of people, I'd say at least 5 to 10 people complained that there's no Nintendo songs. And wouldn't that be funny if Tommy decided to play or tried to play Nintendo songs at Video Games Live after bashing the console for the last 3 years, saying that the console is not good for families or kids because the store is loaded with inappropriate adult-rated games. Be pretty funny if Tommy would, change his mind and think, oh, this music from this terrible company would fit my platform for Video Games Live. I'm going to guess that Nintendo is not going to allow him to play their music. Especially, I'm pretty sure they're aware of what he said. So way to burn a bridge there, Tommy. Way to burn it. So that's what I have for the update on Video Games Live. It looks like Tommy, if you go through on the Facebook, it's all public, so you can read everything that everyone wrote. It looks like they're trying to create a tour for 2023. I'm guessing Tommy's trying to make a comeback. He needs to get some of that money back after losing all that stuff on the Amico and possibly the oncoming lawsuits that are coming forward. So it looks like we're going to have a lot more Video Games Live shows coming up this year. Maybe more funny stuff will happen. If so, I'll let you guys know. So in the meantime, leave comments. Let me know what you think about this. And, you can hit subscribe just because I have to say that. And aside from that, I'll see you in the next one.